Hamas will not be there, that is correct, but Hamas will be in touch with the mediators, especially with Qatar, so their message, their point of view will be delivered in these negotiations in Qatar. And let's remember, some Hamas officials, they live in Qatar right next door, so they might not officially participate, but they are there close by, and their voice will be heard. This according to the mediators. Israel is hoping to progress and to achieve some kind of a deal. We can understand it by the fact that both the head of the Mossad, the Israeli Secret Service, Dedi Barnea, and the head of the Israeli Internal Security Agency, Ronen Bar, both of them will attend. This is quite a high-level delegation sent from Israel. There is a lot of pressure from inside and outside. First, from inside, the families, hostage families are saying that this, for many hostages, this might be the last chance to bring them out alive. Therefore, they're putting pressure on the government to proceed, to go forward. There's also pressure coming from outside. We know that the American administration and other Israeli allies, such as the United Kingdom, Germany, France, are all putting their pressure in order for this to succeed, for the war in Gaza to come for some kind of an end, or at least a pause, and maybe be able to achieve some kind of an agreement to other arenas, most notably the Lebanon border. Still, the discussions are difficult. There are still points of contention. There are still things that Hamas wants to achieve that Israel is unable to deliver, and vice versa. So a lot at stake. We'll have to wait and see if and what this summit in Qatar is able to achieve.
And Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu coming under sustained criticism from ultra-Orthodox parties in Israel.
Yes, while Netanyahu is dealing with this issue of the summit, there are many points of contention within his own coalition. The Israeli parliament, the Knesset, is in recess, so it should be a relatively quiet time for the coalition, but it's not like this. The latest conflict coming from a very sensitive point, the Temple Mount. Yesterday, Tuesday, marked a holiday in which the Jewish people mark the destruction of the Jewish temple, and the Minister of National Security, Itamar Ben-Gvir, used the opportunity to ascend to the Temple Mount and even give out orders to police. He's in charge of police, to allow Jewish worshippers to actually pray on the Temple Mount. This is something that, according to the existing status quo, is forbidden. And the criticism on Ben-Gvir comes from the other members of the coalition, the ultra-Orthodox parties. They say that their rabbis forbid any kind of praying on the Temple Mount for fear it could bring a much bigger regional conflict. A lot of issues for Benjamin Netanyahu outside and also within his own coalition.